The coxswain's voice crackles softly through the hull, guiding 8 rowers in perfect harmony as they drive the shell toward the finish line. In the world of elite rowing, the coxswain is the strategist, the technician, and the calm voice under immense pressure, the unseen leader who turns power into precision. Among those who mastered this role in international competition was Reinhard Zahn, a coxswain whose contributions helped shape East Germany's presence in world rowing. What does it mean to excel in a discipline where victory is shared by countless hands and a steady voice? This documentary explores the journey, achievements, and enduring legacy of Reinhard Zahn behind the medal and beyond the finish line. Reinhard Zahn's life as a competitive athlete began within the structured framework of East Germany's high-performance sports system. Born into a society that valued athletic excellence, Zahn found his pathway into rowing not as a conventional rower, but as a coxswain, the team member responsible for steering, race strategy, and crew coordination. The role requires acute awareness, impeccable judgment, and an ability to make split-second decisions while under the intense physical strain that the rest of the crew endures. This unique position made Zahn indispensable to teams seeking not merely strength, but synchronization. Rowing in East Germany was governed by Sportsvereinigung SV Dynamo and other national associations that fostered rigorous training environments characterized by technical precision and attention to detail. Zahn was affiliated with SC Dynamo Berlin, SV Dynamo, one of the nation's premier rowing clubs, where athletes across disciplines trained for international success. Within this environment, he developed the skills that would enable him to compete among the best crews in the world. The early steps of his career were marked by his inclusion in crews that competed at major international regattas. While rowers themselves provide the physical propulsion, the coxswain's influence over steering, pacing, and tactical execution can be a decisive factor in closely contested races. Zahn's first major international success came at the 1970 World Rowing Championships held in St. Catharines, Canada, where he steered his crew to a gold medal. This achievement placed him and his teammates at the pinnacle of global competition, signaling that the combination of physical power and strategic leadership could yield top results on the world stage. Competing at world championships involves not only physical elitism but also an understanding of race dynamics, reacting to competitors, optimizing course navigation, and maintaining the crew's rhythm. Zahn's ability to blend these elements underscored his competence in one of rowing's most exacting roles. World Championship medals are not merely symbols of victory. They reflect the culmination of extensive preparation, collective training, and flawless execution among athletes whose ambitions converge in a single boat. Following the 1970 World Championships triumph, Zahn continued to represent East Germany at the European level. At the 1971 European Rowing Championships in Copenhagen, his crew delivered another strong performance, earning silver against formidable continental opposition. These championships were crucial tests of consistency and adaptation, as European crews at the time were among the strongest in the world, and medals there carried significant prestige within the sport. Zahn's contributions to his crews were emblematic of the role a coxswain plays in elite rowing. He was the navigator and tactician, focused not on personal glory, but on the harmony and performance of the entire boat. In races where split-second separate positions, the coxswain's decisions during starts, turns, and sprint finish can determine the outcome, as much as physical strength. The training regimen for rowers and coxswains alike in East Germany during this era was highly structured. Athletes underwent rigorous physical conditioning, technical drills, and tactical preparation designed to refine their performance under varying conditions. Coxswains, in particular, worked closely with coaches and crews to develop race plans, optimize stroke rates, and practice steering techniques that balance speed with stability. While rowers built muscle and endurance, Zahn honed his skills in communication, timing, and acute awareness of water, wind, and competitor behavior. The successes of 1970 and 1971 were part of a larger legacy of rowing excellence within East Germany. The nation consistently produced crews capable of medaling in international competition, and Zahn's presence as coxswain in medal-winning boats contributed to this legacy. His career highlights reflected not only personal achievement but the collaborative strength of East German rowing during a period of intense international rivalry and high standards. Rowing is uniquely demanding in its combination of individual preparation and collective coordination. A coxswain stands at the confluence of these demands, tasked with maximizing the output of 8 physically powerful athletes through strategic steering and precise commands. Zahn's medal record positions him among the respected coxswains of his era, a testament to his ability to lead crews through tense heats and finals with calm authority. After his competitive achievements, the historical record of Zahn's later life outside major regattas is modest, consistent with many athletes of his time whose public presence receded once their competitive careers concluded. What remains documented is his contribution to the sport through performances at the highest level, where every stroke and every command carried the weight of national expectations and championship aspirations. Examining Zahn's career underscores the broader values inherent in rowing: discipline, cooperation, and execution under pressure. Unlike sports driven by individual spotlight, rowing emphasizes synergy. Each member of the crew, from bow to stern, plays an essential role, but it is the coxswain who binds those roles into a cohesive force capable of competing against the world's best. The World Championships and European medals won with Zahn at the helm reflect this principle. They represent collaborative excellence achieved through structured training, shared responsibility, and strategic command, a combination that allowed East German crews to stand out on the international scene during this era. While individual fame may not mark Zahn's public profile, his presence in medal-winning crews ensures that his contributions are factually preserved within the annals of rowing history. The legacy of a coxswain is not measured in times posted or races won alone, but in the synchronized performance of a team driven by clear communication and unified effort. In these terms, Zahn's career contributes to the enduring story of rowing as a sport of precision and partnership. As audiences look back on past champions, it is important to remember that every medal is the product of collective labor. The role of the coxswain, often unseen and unheralded, is crucial to translating physical talent into championship results. Zahn's documented success invites reflection on how leadership emerges not through spectacle but through their quiet but exacting command in the midst of competition. Reinhard Zahn's athletic journey stands as a reminder that in rowing, as in life, the most significant achievements often arise from synchronization, between athletes, between decisions and outcomes, and between preparation and performance. His medals from World and European Championships remain proof of that enduring synergy. If you value stories that honor athletic achievement through factual context and behind-the-medal perspective, please like, share, and subscribe to Behind the Medal for more documentary narratives that explore the heart of sport. This video contains AI-generated images. They are used only for creative illustration and may not represent the athlete's exact appearance.